Hello everyone, this is Mary Rana, CEO and owner of a very small entertainment company based in Lahore by the name of Origami. This is the first big event in Islamabad. Our first small event was an open mic night at Nando's. This event is basically a part of the tour that we're doing with Sami Shah. Our first event was in Karachi, then we did 2 nights in Lahore, and now we're headed for 2 nights in Islamabad. I hope you guys enjoy the show, and you guys must join our Facebook page. We're hoping to become bigger and bigger, and we're doing great work in Lahore, if I can say so myself. And we want to come to Islamabad, where we want to discover new talent. And that's what we do in Lahore through open mic nights. We encourage. I just want to give a platform to the new kids, and if they feel like doing, like they think that they can write, they can sing, play guitar, play drums, anything. We encourage that. Our Facebook page is facebook.com/origami entertainment. And now I'm just going to introduce Sami Shah.
My name is Sami Shah, and I look amazing. I really do. And I think the reason why I look amazing is because I have fair skin. It really is true. I look fantastic. Fair-skinned people have it so good in this country, you have no idea. All of the people here with dark skin, I'm sorry. Nobody told you this, or people did, but you never really believed it. You thought, no, it's just racism and all that. It's true. It's phenomenal. I have never given a job interview in my entire life. I walk in, they look at me, you're beautiful, please sit down. Move the boss, he's got the seat. I don't have an ATM card. I go to the ATM and I just look, there's a little camera on the ATM machine, and you think it's there to kind of see if someone comes up behind you, hits you over the head and takes your money. No, that's a fairness gauge. And that just tests how fair your skin is, and when someone like me walks in, money just spews out at me. It's just unbelievable. I can be with any woman I want. Like, I mean, this beautiful lady who's with you right now is, right now, if I just raise my hand, she's going to join me. And it's nothing to do with you, it's all to do with me, I can assure you. It's just the skin, completely. It's fantastic. Or that's what advertising in Pakistan would have you believe. I don't know if everyone must have seen those fairness cream ads on television. There's Fair and Lovely, there's for Fair Men's, there's all these weird ones. And they've all got these weird messages of like, basically, if you're dark, you are ugly, and if you're fair, you are beautiful. I've seen an ad in which a girl got a job on radio based on the fairness of her skin. Let me repeat that. She got a job on the radio based on the fairness. Her fairness was transmitted through the microphone and into people's cars. They were that impressed with it. And that's how people want you to believe, and they always overdo it. It's never like 2 tones darker and then 2 tones lighter. The girl who's dark always looks like she's a burn victim with 3rd-degree burns who was beaten by the ED ambulance driver on the way to the hospital. And then they rub this miraculous cream on her and she heals. It's like made from Wolverine's blood or something. Wolverine's an X-Man reference. There's a lot of older audience here tonight. A lot of stuff will be going over your head. Turn to the young person next to you and ask them. And the thing is that we're all used to internet porn now. You go to these websites like youporn.com or xtube.com. Look at him shaking his head. He's like, yeah. My browser actually opens up to those as the whole screen. That is the youngest audience member I've ever had. The filth your child is about to hear tonight in advance. I'm so sorry. Her first words are going to be very foul indeed. But the thing is, you go to these websites, YouPorn and Xtube and everything, and they have little icons now, and you mouse over those icons, and you get a little preview, like a little trailer of what's happening in the porn before you click it. It's very useful. It's like, I saw that yesterday, no, not that day, it's too hardcore for me, no. And I don't have that anymore. Like, now I've got this thing where I have to use my imagination, and that is rough. Like, because my imagination needs a plot. I need to have a story built into the whole thing. It can't just happen where just boom, bang, everything starts. There needs to be a reason for it. There needs to be a scenario that's believable. So I'm literally sitting there naked like Rodin's thinker, just completely trying to figure this out. Like the internet. It is a dark, cynical, bitter place. It makes no sense to me. Like you go online and everyone is just angry all the time. Just rage coming at you through your monitor. Like Coke Studio. Rohel Hayat does this wonderful thing. He gets these artists and these musicians together, and he creates like this fusion of cultures and musical language, the likes of which has never been seen before, that no one else can pull off. And every time a Coke Studio episode airs, you go online, people are like, I didn't like it this time. It was okay, I don't know. Shanam Marvi sounds fat. Like, just, everyone is a jerk. Like, really, you think you can do better, bloody well go and do it. You know, like, nobody tries. Everyone just goes, I'm going to sit back and just piss on this from here. The internet didn't used to be that way. Like, I remember when I was young and the internet first started, the tone of the internet was very different. It was very like, like that was the internet. You went online, you're like, oh my god, what's that? Ah, let's click this. And there was an excitement to it. Now you go online and everyone's just like, all of Twitter is people going and Facebook status updates all day long. I don't do drugs anymore at all. I stopped a while back. Like I was a teenager when I tried it for the first time, and I stopped because I can't afford to get more paranoid. I am positive that everyone hates me. Like, you guys have been an incredible audience. Right? I really appreciate it. Every one of you has been laughing, everyone's been supportive, helpful. And you've been giving the energy back to me, except that guy in the corner right there who just spent the entire time just not shaking his head. Like, and you are not even in my periphery. I have to turn to look at you, and that's all I've been doing this entire evening. Like, I am focused on you like a laser, man. Like, why won't you give me a goddamn smile? Like, it's unbelievable. Do you know what this is doing to my self-esteem? I will spend the entire night staring at the pillow as if it's you. I do appreciate you guys coming out, I really do. I've been trying to think about that recently. Like, every time I get interviewed by newspaper or something, girls ask me that, like, why do you think comedy is successful? I think it's the same reason I do this. I think the reason you guys are here today is the same reason I do this time and time again. I make almost no money doing it, but there's compulsion. And I think the compulsion comes from one thing, is that if we don't laugh, we are one step away from killing everyone. Like, everyone in this room is this close to becoming a serial killer. Like, seriously, laughter is the only thing keeping us away from that. Like, it really is. Like, you wake up in the morning, every morning, and you pick up the newspaper, and it's just death, murder, rape, bomb blast, pillaging, crime, corruption, all that. And you look at it, and I look at my daughter, and I'm like, you're not going outside. Like, there's no way, look at this world, you are not, the only way I can let my daughter outside the door now is if I kill everyone on the planet first to keep her safe. Like, they say becoming a father makes you a better person, I'm turning into a serial killer or a mass murderer. Like, it makes no sense. You get into the car, you ever seen the way people drive? There's no joy in the driving experience anymore. Everyone's just hunched over the wheel, they're just gripping white finger, like knuckles, and just gripping it and mumbling. Everyone's just like, fucking, you can't in front of me, you can't in front of me, I want to he's coming in front of me, you see that? Everybody in Pakistan, that's how they drive. And they get to a traffic light, and they spend maybe a minute and a half at the traffic light, and BAM! Guy hits them from behind. And you get out of your car, and the guy who hit your car from behind at a traffic light gets out and he goes, Gadi ki roki. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys coming out. It means a lot to me. If you can just spread the word, I'm performing one more night tomorrow at another venue called Third Base, which I believe is a sexual reference. I do not know if they know that. I don't know if anyone's told them what Third Base is. Baseball! Yeah, whatever. But I'm performing there tomorrow, same time, same venue. Please tell your friends. You can find me on samishah.com or follow me on twitter.com/Sami Shah. Thank you. Have a good night, guys.